The wind is howling today. They have wind advisories out. So guess what we're doing? We're hanging inside where it's nice and warm. So we're on the road to our cabin. Go up this stretch. It has been it has been seeded just a little bit. And then that's where we got to turn and go into the drive. This is where it gets really, really, really interesting. I'm gonna put it in 4-wheel drive and hope nobody comes around the curve. Wonder what that piece is gonna look like when it's time to eat. Well, Monday was windy, like really, really windy. And today, Tuesday, it is rainy, like really, really rainy. There's some wind with this also. Every now and then the gust is really, really strong. But it is a beautiful place, irregardless of the weather. Tomorrow, Wednesday, is supposed to be sunny. So tune in, we'll see. Good morning, everyone. I hope you all are waking up to a beautiful morning. We did here for a change. A little cloudy, and the sun is behind one of the clouds, but it's not rain clouds. So we are venturing out. Where are we going, Daddy?
Dawsonville.
Why?
See the Bill Elliott Museum.
The Bill Elliott Museum. In our younger days, we followed Bill Elliott at least through the firecracker race in Daytona on the 4th, Talladega, and then in Atlanta. And now we are pulling for Sun Chase. So while we're up in the area, we're going to visit the museum and just whatever else strikes our fancy. I know one thing Gary's gonna want to do pretty quick is get a cup of coffee. Coffee maker, the Keurig doesn't work, and so he has been without. So let's get started on our trip out of the driveway, which should be interesting, and then our journey down the mountain road. Okay, the potholes, they're holding water, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I don't know how the drainage is in this area, but I'm telling you, it rained all day long. At times, it was a hard rain. There's that big puddle. I felt sure it'd probably be across the road. As much rain fell yesterday. But it's not too bad. Got another stretch of holes in the road right here. But again, it's not that bad. How's your coffee?
Pretty good. Considering it's the first I had since Sunday morning.
We're at the Georgia, well, that says Dawsonville History Museum. It's the, okay, there it is, home of the Georgia Racing Hall of Fame. This is the Winner's Circle. Maddie has become such a pain when we're out and about if she's not being held. She sees her daddy and she thinks she's supposed to be held by him all the time. You'll be all right. It's a nice place. They had a I didn't do any videoing inside, took a couple of pictures. We are at Michelola Falls State Park. And here, the beautiful waterfall. The areas down in there where you can walk. We're not doing So there we are with the falls behind us. Difficulty strenuous. So that means it's not for us. Bear country. Goes to the base of the falls. Just kind of give you a little bit of a look. Younger days would jump on it. Now, not so much. The stairs continue on down. This is the little stream that is flowing towards the waterfall. listening to this all day long. It makes me relax. Pardon. You hear that? You better hightail it. This is the beginning of the Appalachian Trail, a Michelolas Falls State Park here in Dawsonville. If you hiked the full way, I'm thinking that's Mount Katahdin, I don't know how to pronounce it, in Maine, 2,190.9 miles. Got a high school friend who did it. Oop, wrong truck. I tried to get in that truck. They have a perfect photo spot that has the little sign saying, this is the start of the Appalachian Trail. You sure you don't want to have your picture made there? Huh?
That's fine.
I'm joking. Now, if you want to get out and go over there and let's take our pictures.
I'm not walking no Appalachian Trail.
I know that.
I don't even want to fly it.
So you ready to pull out?
I'm with you.
Maddie, what you ready to do?
Maddie's ready to take a nap, looks like. She got her bed.
We'll pull out. I feel like I have to defend myself on driving from the main road here up the driveway. I mean, it's a sharp turn. I don't know how much justice can be done to show. All right, this is the regular road here, okay? So we're coming up this way, and then there's where you have to turn. So it's uphill. It's a sharp turn. And you can see where the tires were spinning. We'll probably have to fix that because that is pretty deep. You come up this way. Well, see, you got this retaining wall over here that you have to be careful with. So it's a little scary. There's the road. I'm walking in what would be the driveway. And then there's Big Red. So, turning Big Red on a hairpin. Coming up, backwards. Little hairy. Wind's picking up right now. It was supposed to be a little bit cooler tomorrow. Temperature-wise, perfect today. There's the cabin. It's super nice. So thankful to our friends who let us use their cabin for the week. when you're bored and the wind is going crazy outside. It's not that cold, but when the wind gets in behind it, it's uncomfortable. It's the wind more than anything. What do?
Go to Home Depot.
You walk up and down the aisles of Home Depot.
My favorite thing.
It beats sitting. So maybe in another couple of hours or whatever, the wind will die down some and we can stand to be outside. Maddie loves coming to Home Depot. She's an attraction. Lots of folks like to stop and pet and talk to her. And there are other pets in here too, and she loves that. Gary saw, I don't know, what kind of dog was that you were just petting? It was a puppy, but it was a big size type dog. And Maddie went bonkers on that. She's jealous.
Pretty baby. Hello, pretty baby. Oh, hello. Yeah.
She loves Home Depot. So let's see what else we can find. We've already been outside in the garden area, but it chased us in. It's just that windy. You gonna use that? Maddie, you having a good time? And so after browsing through Home Depot and a quick trip through Walmart, we are now going through the drive-in for a delicious afternoon snack. And even Maddie's excited about it because we are at the Dairy Queen Grill and Chill. What do you want, Daddy?
Medium vanilla cone.
A medium vanilla cone.
Hi, welcome to Dairy Queen. Can I get started for you?
I want a medium vanilla cone
Okay.
and a small banana split blizzard. And do you have pup cups?
Yes, if you have the,
I need a pup cup.
you have the dog in the car with you?
Yes, she is.
Okay. Anything else for you?
That's it.
Give me $7.79 at your first window.
All right, thank you. Your pup cup's coming, Maddie. She is one more happy dog. Maddie is inhaling her pup cup. She loves them. How's your ice cream?
Good.
I am about to devour my banana split blizzard. I had one the other day and it was delicious. So, sorry, I can't film and eat at the same time and drive. So, later. Gary just got a wind advisory for the area until 9 p.m. Is that what you said? So my question was, what does a wind advisory for this area mean? What's the risk or the danger or whatever? I know that if you have access to water, if you're boating or whatever,
Stay off of it.
you got to stay off the water whenever there's a wind advisory like this. It's not advisable to be out. It's dangerous in that respect, but we're not talking water access here. So my guess is that with the narrow winding roads going in the upper parts of the mountain areas, that the wind risk is there. Maybe for the smaller vehicles or something, but on top of a wind advisory, he also got a frost warning. So what was the temperature gonna be?
33.
33. So much for spring in the mountains. And complete opposite tomorrow. 69, no wind. I think you said 5 to 10 mile an hour. So that'll be a perfect day. I think we're going to do a little bit of riding, not a whole lot. It's right at 3 o'clock. What are we gonna do for supper? We have not been out to eat a single night since we've been here. Today is Thursday. We got here Sunday afternoon. And we haven't really wanted to. It's just a beautiful place where we are, that it's just nice to sit and just do absolutely nothing. And that's what we've done, is absolutely nothing. A sandwich is fine for me. So that's probably what we'll do. All right, let's hit the road. I think I'm gonna drive up toward Hiawassee and just enjoy a little bit of the mountain scenery. You ready, Daddy? Listen to this. That's the sound of absolute peace. So soothing, just completely peaceful. We are strolling the streets of Blue Ridge, and we're going into Love Dogs and Cats 2 Pet Shop. All things pets. Because this one right here is not behaving. Hopefully going in here, she will do much better when she sees things that's part of her world. You ready, Daddy? Dogs welcome. The Blue Ridge Scenic Railway has pulled in. You can take a train ride around. I've never done it, so I don't know exactly where it goes, how long it is. I think it goes to the state border of Georgia, Tennessee. There's some place where you can stop. Well, we have been sitting and waiting for the train to come by, and I'd be doggone if it didn't go in the opposite way. So we have sat here.
Them folks at the front of everything, they at the front, they was at the back.
And fought with Maddie. And about to die to have something to drink. My throat is so dry. And the train is going the opposite direction. Three o'clock, the bells are chiming. listen to the chimes.
Sound kind of like muffled.
That's holy, holy, holy. Well, we are loaded up, so Gary, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being just terrific, skip hopping down the street, fun. How was this?
Talking about for me?
Yeah.
6.
Why do you give it a 6?
I mean, better than sitting in the room, or the house, or the cabin, whatever it is.
Well, to be quite honest, I guess I'd have to give it a 5. A 5 being halfway, and you know, it's good to get out. It's a beautiful day. But the reality is, once you've walked the streets of one of these downtown revitalized areas, it's the same, isn't it?
Yep.
You know, it's it definitely is a nice area, no doubt about it. It's very clean. I didn't see a lot of places where you could just, you know, sit and get a drink or a Coke or something like that. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know that I ever saw any place like that. You know, if you were to get a fountain drink of, well, let's see, let me take it back. Right across from the railroad depot, there was a place that was serving snack items, hot dogs. I don't know that they had hamburgers. They advertised hot dogs and a drink. I don't know. We've had to fight with Maddie. She is such a spoiled brat. That's just all there is to it. Gary bought her in that pet shop we went in. Gary bought her a gnawbone, a rawhide, something another, stick. It looked like a leather strap's what it looked like. And of course she'd have nothing to do with it. Is that it?
Yeah.
Let me. He's already broken off some pieces of it, and she's already chewed a couple of pieces of it. She would have nothing to do with it while she was in the stroller. Now we got everything loaded up, and she spotted it in the back seat, and you know, she had to have it. And of course she gets it. What Maddie wants, Maddie gets. She's just very, very attached to Gary. And if he was strolling or pushing the stroller, she was, you know, okay. She still would bark at him a couple of times, but we have taken her in a stroller before, so it's not a brand new experience. But she's going in it again because we got it, and she's going to
do that bad with it. Not really.
Oh, Gary.
Good.
Where's the lightning strike? Let me get out of the way. I mean, every time we walked in the store, she'd bark. I'm not staying in here with her barking now. I don't want to hear it, and I know everybody else doesn't want to hear it.
I told her.
Yeah, well, she's got to learn to be in the buggy. All right, I think we're gonna head somewhere where we can get us a fountain drink. I would love a snack.
Go to Dairy Queen.
The Dairy Queen, back to the Dairy Queen. All right, later. It's beautiful to wake up to, but it's time to go home. You ready to hit the road?
I'm ready to get it over with.
Gary trying to get into the dumpster to empty the trash. He's not a patient man at all. He can't get the lock to work. What's the matter, Gary?
We'll haul it back to Debbie. Don't need no code, Debbie.
Pardon me. I'll bleep that out.
Well, I hope you didn't get my mouth out.
Oh, man. And so here's our road home. When we left, it was in a squishy mess. Looks like it's been scraped at some point in time while we were gone, which sometimes that's good, sometimes that's not so good. I think this time has helped considerably. Here we are, home sweet home. Now we got to unpack all this stuff.